Hey guys, it's me, Dave. We're going to talk about fixing a commode flange that's broken. Usually they break right along in these weaker areas right in here. I know I'm cheating today because I have a toilet flange that is not in the floor with the stinky system down below it. Sort of cheating there, but if you pull a commode, which I need to do a video on, and if you pull a commode up, this is what you would see. And the two holes on the commode, this, if the commode was facing me, we would set this right about like that. Because when I set my commode in, the two holes are going to be here and here on either side, because the commode will be pointing toward me. So the way you do your, I should have a couple in my hands, but the little bolts, you drop the fat end down in there, same here, move it over, and now it's here. So it's not over here where the commode can come up, it's here where it's going to catch it. So that's another video. This is just a quick repair of a broken toilet flange or commode flange. So you'll be able to tell when you go to sit down, it wobbles on you. If the little screws aren't loose, then it could be a broken flange. So you take the two screws off your commode, you pull your commode up, you clean the commode flange that's in the floor. This is what you're going to see, except it's going to be a lot dirtier and stinkier. So this is what you would see. They don't have screws in it here, and if it's a broken flange, you'll be able to look at it and you'll be like, oh, it's broke right there. So the way we used to have to fix these is we'd go under the house, cut the pipe below the commode, or go in the basement or whatever. Most of the time you're on your belly or on your back under the house working on these. In the past we'd have to cut them, and then we'd have to take screws out of this, come back up top, pull this off, get a coupling, put a coupling under the, go back under the house, put a coupling on, come back up top, glue it, and then glue it down to it. There's a lot of things too. If you don't cut your pipe at the right spot, it might be not enough, or it might be too much and it don't go all the way down. So that's why we had to use to fix them. But there's a really quick fix these days. So you don't have to go under the house. You don't have to get glue. You don't have to buy a coupling. You don't have to get your Sawzall out. All you got to do is go to the hardware store. One simple, very inexpensive fix. Commode, broken flange, commode flange repair piece. So pretty ingenious, really simple, very ingenious. So what it is when you just place it on there like that, and you line up the square here with the square on here. Well, these two are different, as you can see. Won't be able to line my square up on there because one's left-handed and one's right-handed, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But they have flanges different. So when you go to the hardware store, make sure that you know which is which here. I think this is an old, outdated toilet flange. It's new, but I think it's old and outdated. I've had it for a while. So what you do is you make sure that this matches the same direction as that. So we're going to flip it over, because if you'll see, pretty much match it. So this would, if the commode was pointing toward me, this would be here. Drop your bolts in, your flange bolts, bring them to here, because that's where your two holes are on your commode that go up. Then you line this up on these two. It's upside down, I know, because it's wrong, but so you set them down on that too, and there you have it. Screw it down, if it was up the other way, and it'll hold it down. So I'm just going to show you how nice of a little fit it actually fits on here. Now, I think my paper's getting me messed up, but for nothing else, you put it down there, and put it down there, and then you put your screws in. And as many many holes as you got, put them in. Use the big fat, or they can be long but fat screws. And now you put your commode back on, and it will not move around on you anymore once you get the right one and get it pushed down good. If it don't push down good for you, just start putting your screws in, and them screws will pull it down nice and tight. You'll see it. It'll close really good. So there you have it. We don't have to go under houses anymore to fix these bad boys. We just got to pull up a commode and put this thing on there, get it screwed on there real good. Again, make sure that you've got, and turn it over for demonstration purposes. Like if this was like this, because that's the way it would be if the commode was pointing toward me, make sure you get this to where you can get all the way to this side. So if you'll see, if I put it directly on it, I can't quite get my bolt to where I want it. So you might have to move it a little until you can get to where it's over there. Definitely take a photo before you go to the parts house of your flange. If you have a broken flange, your commode's moving, your toilet's moving, definitely take a picture of it when you go, and then hold it next to your photo or your phone and make sure that it's gonna, you'd think they'd have longer ones of these, so I don't know, but you just have to take a photo. So that's a simple fix. Don't have to go under the house. Appreciate you watching the channel. Y'all take care, and I'll see you soon. And do not forget to like, share, subscribe. See ya.